Hey guys!
What's up, Dysfunctional Geeks?
Today we're going to be doing something YouTube related. We're going to be talking about two of our favorite YouTuber books. But let's do this. My first one, or my book is Lindsay Sterling, The Only Pirate at the Party. I finished this a couple months ago, and oh man, I loved it. It was so good. And I'm just gonna let Brie go on because I might go on a little longer.
Okay, and then my book is Joey Graceffa in Real Life, My Journey to a Pixelated World. But Joey was my first YouTuber I subscribed to, and I still watch him to this day. I won't watch him constantly, but I do watch him once in a while because he's got a soft spot in my heart now. But his book, and I'm not gonna go into too deep of details because I know there's some people out there who haven't bought his book, and his book is still out there on the market.
Yeah.
Every YouTuber's book is out there still. But his is more like a autobiography because he wrote it himself. And he inserted pictures in there about his fans, and it just talks about from when he was younger all the way up to his current date. So, but I'll let Kate jump on board now.
My book, Lindsay, it's an autobiography, and she had an editor with this because, as you'll read in the book, she can't spell to save her life, which is kind of funny, but you learn why she can't spell. I'm not going to say that, but it talks about everything, like what his is, everything from her childhood to here now, and it's so random. She talks about her car, she talks about literally everything and anything, and it's a really good read, especially if you like Lindsay, because Lindsay, I think, was my first person I watched on YouTube because I was just looking up random music to listen to, and she came up, and I've always liked her ever since that day. And it's a really good book. If you like Lindsay Sterling, and you just want, it's really a quick read. And because I finished this within a week, and it's a quick read. It's something good to read. So it was very, very interesting to learn about her and her life. So
I really enjoyed learning about Joey because if you know Joey, he is a blogger, and he's kind of already an open book, but I mean, there's some stuff he's not going to go straight and be like, oh, it's about this, this, and this, kind of like any other YouTuber, especially about his mom, which is a big part in his book, I think, because he kind of goes back and forth about his mom. His mom does have issues, and he struggled in school. He was never really fit in and kind of didn't. He wanted to be really creative. And, people picked on if he was gay or not. But the only fun part, and he did say this when he did his video with his other YouTube friends, the chapter 14, it's just, surprise, I'm gay. And, that's it, to the point. There's nothing else to it. And I like that about Joey, so.
he's just to the point.
He's to the point. And it was kind of nice to see where he came from, because he came from a very small town like how we did.
Yeah.
And he really had to rely on who was his sister. We both have sisters.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of a nice connection.
What was nice thing also about Lindsay is that in the book she kind of talks about, her being Mormon and her struggling, because apparently she gets a lot of hate mail too, just from being Mormon.
And people.
I'm like, that's so awful. And she also grew up from a small town, and it's so nice to have someone to connect to, with her and with Joey. It's just with them growing up in small towns, it's really nice to have someone to connect to. Oh, they started here, and, look where they are now.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to see that you can start from anywhere, and you can become successful as they have.
And they both really just followed what they wanted to do. Joey did try to do the college route. He didn't get into the school he wanted, and that's really hard as a high school student trying to go into college. Because he tried twice, I think, and he didn't get in. But, I mean, he had a best friend, and that's what started our Winter Spring Pro, and people liked it. He got Fred, who at the time was really popular, noticed that. And because of that, he was able to go to like VidCon and Playlist. I think VidCon was his first one, according to his book.
Mm-hmm.
And he got to meet like Strawberry 17 and all of them, like the original YouTubers. I'm like, that's awesome.
That's cool.
And like in some of the chapters, like depending what chapter it is, it kind of like gives you like a little tip, like you should make friends with these people. Don't ignore the loners, because you know what, they're just as good too. Like those kind of things, or like the suicide hotline in there, stuff like that to keep in mind.
That's awesome.
Joey.
But I guess I'll finish with this. They're both good books. I mean, I haven't read Joey's. I would like to read Joey's because I have watched a little bit of Joey and I like them.
And I've seen Lindsay. Lindsay's amazing.
Oh, her violin skills are awesome, and she also goes into detail about that. I don't want to spoil the book, but just get the books. They're really good books.
They're good. They're at good prices now since they've been on the market for a while now.
Yeah.
Unlike all the newer ones are still coming out.
Mm-hmm.
There should be priced up just a little bit. Cause I think I got this one for less than $16.
Well, technically, I got that.
Well,
for
you got it. Cause you got this one from.
I got that from Hastings.
And then Lindsay's book.
It was at Barnes & Noble, and this one was a little pricey because it's hardback. But this was like $24, but I got it on sale maybe for like $20.
Yeah, I think it was on sale at Dexter. Like,
yeah, I was like, I need this book. But yeah, check out these two YouTubers' books and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.